don't get our strategy together, or if we kind of aimlessly pick and choose what we want to do with our marketing, we may not be as successful with it. So having that strategy is going to put you one step ahead of the competition, or just help you to be that much more successful. So just keep that in mind as you go along. Some reasons that you want to plan, kind of figure out your market and your competition for the year. That is always changing, so it's good even if you've done a marketing plan before, which I was going to ask that question. How many of you kind of had a business plan, or your organization had a business plan when the business first started, and you actually had a formal written? Okay. And then within that, did you also have a marketing plan? Okay. Now, how many of you update that every year? Okay, great. It's good to see that. Well, I think that's important for all of us to do. Even if you've had a business, you've had a marketing plan, always identify some new things and changes that you need to make, reflect on the previous year. It helps identify your strengths and weaknesses, as well as your opportunities and threats. So everyone's kind of heard of that SWOT analysis before, and that's really a good exercise to do, just to kind of figure out where you stand in your business, where you want to be, and then how can you emphasize certain strengths that you have, as well as capitalize on any opportunities. So, and as a lot of you mentioned, you want to have a strategy for guiding the activities throughout the year, rather than just having a certain, an ad rep from a magazine calls and says, hey, we've got this special in the September issue, do you want to put an ad in, it's $500, and you say, okay, and you haven't even thought through, the whole logistics of it. Maybe, should I really advertise, and is this where my customers are going to be looking for information? So the strategy will kind of help you do that research beforehand, and you're not wasting your money maybe where you should have put it somewhere else. And then it kind of helps define your target audience and your message. That's all part of it. And a lot of times people don't take the time to do that, and they just think they know who their customers are. But really, have you taken the time to sit down and think about that, who your ideal customers are? Identifies the best places to market. Like I said, there's lots of opportunities in different places, and we'll go through some ideas there. But do you really know the most effective ways, not only cost effective, but the ones that are going to get the biggest return on your investment? So that's something you can think about. And then keeps you on budget and on track to reach your goals. So really thinking about your sales goals, what you want to achieve, as well as how much do you really have to spend. And then that way you're not either overspending, or maybe you're not even spending enough to get to the goals that you want to reach.